call from school to be present, eh? Pritima Sanjay.
I was present day after yesterday only.
Day after yesterday, 1 day present and 5 day absent means these are good. Every day you have to be present, hey? The video shows, now your video is already recorded. And who was present, who was absent, these thopadas, like altogether there must be 10. 3, 6, 9, still one person is absent. Vivek Shah, where are you? Jerome is there. Pratik, Pritima, Safalta, Sampan, Sujal, Akriti, Ashok. Where is Ashok? Oh, Ashok. Ashok Khanal, Rupa came. Now she is using laptop and mobile, two things, yeah, Pratima? So, okay, Pratik, you tell me what did we discuss yesterday?
Nervous systems, neurons, parts of nervous systems, brain.
So, what are the 3 types of nerves? Can you say? Can you say the 3 types of nerves?
Sensory nerve, motor nerve, and mixed nerve.
Yes, sensory nerve, motor nerve, and mixed nerve. So the nerve that carries message from sense organ to brain is sensory nerve. The nerve that carries message or impulses from brain and spinal cord to sense organs or different parts of the body are motor nerves, and those nerves which carry the message from sense organ to brain and again brain to sense organs. So they are mixed nerves. And we started the brain. Did we start discussion about the brain? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So we are discussing now central nervous system. Actually, in our body there are 3 types of or 3 divisions of nervous system. They are central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, and autonomic nervous system. Central, peripheral, and autonomic. So who is this? I think Sudeep has he come? Or Bivars has come. Okay, Akriti. Akriti Simkhada, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so will you read this portion? I'm going to share the screen. Students, you just look at the screen and she is going to read the first part, brain. Will you read the brain portion? Read.
The brain is a highly specialized, delicate organ of the human body, weighing 1.2 kg. It is the most important part of our nervous system that lies in the cranium, which protects the brain from injury. The brain is composed of soft nervous tissues covered with 3 membranes together called meninges. They are other dural matter, middle arachnoid matter, and inner uh, pie matter. Between the arachnoid and pie matter there is a cavity called subarachnoid cavity. It is filled with cerebrospinal fluid. This fluid protects the brain and spinal cord from jerks and shocks. The brain consists of 3 parts. They are cerebrum, The cerebrum and the brain system.
Okay, brain stem. Listen. So our central nervous system is made up of mainly two parts or two organs. One is the brain and next one is heart. So the brain is located inside the skull and its weight is near about 1.2 kg or 1200 gram. So here we have to keep in mind the brain is covered by small membranes. Those membranes are called menings, menings. The brain is covered by menings and there are three layers of menings. They are, outer one is, what is the outer meaning? Dura mater. Dura mater, this is the layer. Outer layer of menings is dura mater. Middle layer is arachnoid matter, please remember, and you can write. And innermost layer is called pia mater. You make your concept clear. Our brain is covered by some layers, and those layers are called menings, and menings has got mainly three layers. Outer layer is dura mater, middle layer is arachnoid matter, and innermost layer is pia mater. And here is one cavity, hollow structure between pia mater and arachnoid matter, or between second layer and third layer of menings there is one gap. That gap is filled with a fluid, a liquid. That liquid is called cerebrospinal fluid. What is the liquid called? Cerebrospinal fluid. And what is the function of cerebrospinal fluid? To protect the brain and spinal cord from shocks and jerks. The function of cerebrospinal fluid is to protect the brain and spinal cord from shocks and jerks. So these things you have to remember. Students, did you write these things? Students, did you write?
So what is the meaning of this man canny?
Meanings means these are the layers that are
Not
surrounding
there
the
is
brain. The brain is surrounded by some
even man
membranes.
canny also.
No, the brain is surrounded by some membranes. Those membranes are called menings. And in menings, there are three membranes. Outer membrane is dura mater, middle membrane is arachnoid mater, and innermost membrane is pia mater. Okay, pia mater. And in between second membrane or second layer and third layer, there is one gap. That gap is called cerebro. That gap is called, what is that gap called? Subarachnoid cavity. And that subarachnoid cavity is filled with a liquid. That liquid is called cerebrospinal fluid, and cerebrospinal fluid protects brain and spinal cord from jerks and injuries. Are you writing or looking? You, someone, Gabriel? Man is pen, paper and write down. Are you looking there some YouTube videos, boy? This is study time.
No, sir.
Man is pen, paper and write down. To write also we have to say, do this thing and this thing, huh? Okay, the brain has got three parts. They are cerebrum, cerebellum, and brain stem or medulla oblongata. Cerebrum, cerebellum, and brainstem or medulla oblongata. Remember? Now, we will be discussing about cerebrum. When we talk about the brain, the largest part that covers the brain or that consists of brain is cerebrum, and near about 2/3 part of the brain is made up of cerebrum, or the area of cerebrum is nearly 2/3 of the brain, and its area is 22 squares 2200 square centimeter, and cerebrum has got parts, right part and left part. You have to remember here, and these right part, left part, they are very, very important. And here we have to keep in mind, cerebrum is responsible for positioning the center of vision, taste, smell, isn't it? And it controls the sense organs. So it is very, very important part of our body, and it is responsible for conducting the activities of pain, touch, sensation of cold, heat, hearing, speaking, etc. Okay, remember here. Now again, earlier we discussed dura matter, pia matter, arachnoid matter. Now we are discussing gray matter and white matter. Okay, what are we discussing? Gray matter and white matter. The brain is covered by, or the brain is made up of two colored substances. Outer surface is made up of cell bodies of neuron. It is called gray matter. Gray matter is made up of cell bodies of neuron. So just you mark it. And the inner part of the brain is made up of axons. The axons are white in color. So white matter. Students, now let me make you clear. I said earlier, the brain, the nerves are made up of neuron or nerve cells, and the two parts of nerve cells are cell body and axon. Okay, cell body and axon. If there are many cell
Excuse
bodies
me, sir.
grouped together, then it is called ganglia. Last time we have said color of group of cell bodies is gray, so it is called gray matter, and the color of group of axons is white, it is called white matter. I mean to say, in the outermost part of cerebrum, more cell bodies are present, and inner part, more axons are present. Okay, so outer color of brain is gray, inner color of brain is white. So students are 17. So let me see whether they are present or not.
Excuse me, sir.
Only 14 are present.
Excuse me, sir.
Please tell me.
So Corner is saying to invite him, sir.
No need to invite. He has to join.
Hey, she is unable to join the class, sir.
No, there is those things, because if we start inviting us right now, then every time we have to invite. She has to go to her calendar and join, isn't it? In your team, is there calendar or not?
Yes, sir, there is.
Then she has to go to calendar and join from there, because habit will be
Sir,
same, no? And next
yes,
day she
sir.
will say, sir didn't invite me, so I didn't join. Now it's not my duty to invite. Your duty to join. Okay?
Okay,
Because
sir.
C belongs
But
to
I need sometime.
class 10 or not? C belongs to Anupam's class 10 means she has to join. So she is Karuna, right? Karuna. Let me see. Karuna Neupani. She is there in my list. Why she is not coming?
She is unable to join the class due to some problem, I think.
Then if I invite, then how can she join? Isn't it? She must have.
She said the
She must have calendar and join, because my calendar, my activity is Karuna Neupani. She has already is calling. What is this? Oh, just I typed her name and it's calling. So let's see. Karuna Neupani calling is going, right? Okay. So students, now you are here. We have to make your concept clear that outer part of cerebrum is gray in color, where more cell bodies are present, and inner part of cerebrum is white in color, where more axons are present. Make your concept clear, eh? Cerebrum and gray matter, white matter. Now students, here is given functions of cerebrum. What is the first function of cerebrum? So it is the center of intelligence, memory, imagination and emotions. So you become happy, sad. So these all are governed by cerebrum. Next thing, our sensations like touch, pain, heat and cold, as well as sight, hearing, smell, they are also governed by cerebrum. It is the center of these all activities, and it controls the functions of other parts of the brain. So it is the main control center. And next thing, it helps to conduct different types of motor actions of the muscles. Means motor action means the activities that are done to perform the activities. The activities that are done to perform those activities means when the brain gives order, then my hand can move like this. Can you see my hand moving or not? Can you see my head moving or not? These all are governed by cerebrum. So those people whom we call them mad persons, cerebrum is not functioning well. That's why they don't remember. They don't know what is right, what is wrong. Okay? So it is the chief center of everything. It is the main organ that controls all other organs of our body. Now students, second part of the brain is cerebellum. Cerebellum, and we call cerebellum as small brain. Cerebrum is called large brain. Cerebellum is called small brain, and it lies at the posterior part of the cerebrum. It lies at the posterior part of the cerebrum, means it lies at the back side here. Front side, this side, in this side, cerebrum, and back side, cerebellum. Remember, okay? Cerebrum and cerebellum. So, in case of cerebrum, the outer surface is made up of gray matter, means there are more group of cell bodies. Inner part is made up of white matter. There are more axons. Okay, and here are some functions of cerebellum. Number one, it maintains equilibrium and controls the posture of the body. Your activities of running, sitting, dancing, jumping, sleeping, they all are governed by which one? Cerebellum. Cerebellum. So our posture, our body structure is controlled by cerebellum. And Karan Upani, was there any difficulty in joining? Karan Upani,
Yes,
how?
sir, my phone was being hang and it was not coming through.
Oh, but otherwise you have to go to calendar and join, right? So in
Okay, sir.
calendar you have to click and join on it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Remember. Now students present is good. Today 19 are present. Let me take the attendance. Vinay is here, Pratik, Ashok, Rupa. Next here Pritima, Akriti, Ishwar Neupani and Karuna. And Beavers here Sampan, Sapalta and Season 12. Here who is this? Sujal, Vivek and Jerome 15. And Sudeep, Suman and who is this? Jerome and Barsad 19 are present, which is very good. So presence is not bad. Students are being present regularly, then they are doing their work also. And don't forget to write what is discussed here. Only looking at the screen and written, sir, I was looking all the time in the screen and my eyes are paining. That's very bad. Sometimes you look at the screen and write down in your copy and set the file in your mind. Okay, Pratik? Okay, Pratik.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm going to share the screen. Maintains equilibrium and control the posture. It makes body movement smooth, steady, and coordinated. Because of it, we can move easily from one place to another, and balancing is also done. And next one is it helps in contraction of skeletal muscles. What do you mean by skeletal muscles? Those muscles which are connected with the bone are called skeletal muscles. Because of skeletal muscles, our bones can be moved easily. If the bone is not connected with skeletal muscle, then the person cannot move at all. And function of that skeletal muscle is also controlled by cerebellum. Now the last one is here, brain stem. Actually, in case of brain stem, we are discussing only medulla oblongata. So medulla oblongata is the part of the brain that connects brain and spinal cord. So it is like a bridge. The bridge connects two roads. In the same way, medulla oblongata connects brain and spinal cord. It is the smallest part of the brain, but it has largest function. Part is small, function is great. Now, two functions are given here. Number one, it receives and integrates signals from the spinal cord and sends the results impulses to the cerebellum and cerebrum. So, what does it do? It collects, it means medulla oblongata gets the message from spinal cord and sends to either cerebellum and cerebrum. There is the link. Next important function we are discussing here, that is it controls our heartbeat, controls the blood pressure, controls the breathing, swallowing, salivation, sneezing, vomiting, coughing, many more involuntary actions are controlled by medulla. And if there is any problem in medulla oblongata, then what will happen? The person goes in coma. Have you heard about coma?
Yes, sir. Sleeping for whole day. Don't know
Yeah,
what.
only whole month.
Not one day also. Whole year also.
Yes, why not?
7, 8 hour year also.
Continuously, they do not show any response to the people, and their mind does not function at all. If the mind does not function more, at that time what will happen? The organs also do not perform their duty. Sometimes what will happen? If the principal and vice principal of the school, they go outside, then students, they will be in very happy condition. Now today is very lovely
It's a
day.
very sad.
Very, very good day. Let's damage the things. In Danka, Dang, they will start damaging, right?
So
Is
if
it?
But there are
you
other
vice
teachers
principal and
also.
principal, other
If teachers they
teacher
go,
also there.
if teachers they all went and students are left, then what do you do?
We'll also go to home.
You go to home. No, the teacher said,
We'll
okay,
come.
stay there. We'll come after some time. And before they are returning back, God would Gotala will go there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it means if control center is not functioning well, then others they cannot do anything. See? Now, tell me the students, the three parts of brain. What are the three parts of brain?
Cerebellum
Cerebrum, cerebellum,
And
and brain system. Brain.
Sampan Khakurel, are you talking with somebody? Huh? I didn't notice that you being serious for study. Just you'll be forget reading, just talking with others. Huh? Just like this. Huh? Why? So from next day, this Sampan is coming to school for study. Remember, those students who are interested, they can join him. And after Baitika, there will be class for everybody. So tomorrow, someone will come and start the class. And you will share the experience, how he was feeling.
he is
Yes,
coming
I
in
need.
future.
Will come after some days.
But he will come with his bag and with his mom. So I have to talk to him
Mom
because he
also.
was present for many days in my class. Even pretty much Sanjay was also not present. The Corona Neupani was also not present. Jerome's matter also same. In other teachers' period, I just saw him. In my period, he was absent. Sometimes coming also Putluka, running. Very bad habit, right? Must join the class continuously. Now what you have to do the work at home? Nothing. Just eating and sometimes going toilet. That is a login eating and going toilet for some time. Yes or no, Barsad?
Sir.
Oh, Barsad.
Yes, sir.
Are you doing any specific home work at home?
No, sir.
Then everybody's matter is that. That's why you have to stay near to the screen, listen, write, and make everything up to date. Spinal cord. So spinal cord is long, soft, and white jelly-like substance. Long, soft, and white jelly-like substance. It is located at the inner part of vertebral column or backbone. So spinal cord is connected with brain with the help of medulla oblongata, And here we have to remember spinal cord is also covered by those membranes. Who can say the three types of membranes of membranes? Who can say three membranes of membranes? Outer one is dura mater.
Dura.
Next one, arachnoid matter. And next one, pia matter. Dura
Right.
matter, arachnoid matter, and pia matter. These things, please remember. And but in case of spinal cord, the outer part is white. It is white matter. Inner part is gray matter. And one thing you have to keep in mind, if there is problem in spinal cord, then the part below it will not function at all. So let me make it clear. Suppose if somebody's spinal cord is broken at middle part of the vertebral column and his both legs do not function at all. So spinal cord is very, very essential for our body. If there is any damage in spinal cord, then our condition will be very poor. There are two functions of spinal cord. Number one, it acts as the main center of reflex action. Number second, it acts as a link between spinal nerves and brain. So these two functions we have to remember. So it controls reflex action. What is reflex action? Do you know, students? Those actions.
Once again.
What is reflex action? What is reflex action? Those activities which are controlled by spinal cord are called reflex action. You are sitting in front of the screen, but are you blinking your eyes or not? Are you blinking eyes like this? Not fast?
No, sir.
Time to time it is being blinked, right?
Yes, sir. After 5 minutes or 2 minutes.
After 5 minutes or 2 minutes, we don't know, isn't it? But we are blinking our eyes. Next thing, nowadays you are not coming to school, so you are not ironing your clothes. So when you were coming to school at that time, you had to iron early in the morning. Sometimes it's quite hurry. Then while ironing the cloth, by mistake you could touch the metal part. Then what you used to do after touching the hot metal part?
We'll say Atha.
You say only atha?
And we'll do some also.
Yeah.
Care medicine in and
After touching the hot iron, then we remove our hands immediately. Yes or no? You don't say atha. Do you say atha like this?
No.
Sometimes you are cooking the food.
We'll say Atha.
Yeah, atha and remove the hand immediately. So sometimes you cook the food, and when we touch the pressure cooker unknowingly, then hot part of pressure cooker, when you touch that, atha, koso tato, will you say or not? Means
Yes,
such
sir.
type of activities are controlled by spinal cord. Next thing, the girls are fond of having titaura. Yes, girls.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very tasty, right?
Yes, sir.
Now your
Sir,
mouth is
Titara,
watering
Pani
by
Puri.
thinking about titaura. Ah, so lovely titaura, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is also a kind of reflex action. Reflex action means those actions, those activities in which there is immediate response. So we don't show long time to show the reaction. Like jerking of hand after touching the hot object. Next one, a blinking of eyes. And next one, watering of mouth. These all are the examples of reflex actions. And reflex actions are controlled by spinal cord. That is first point. Second point is it acts as a link between brain and spinal nerves. Okay, so we have completed up to here. That's very good. So students' presence is very nice. And I want to remind you, many students are still not submitting their work. Eh? So, Barsad, did you submit yesterday's homework? Barsad, did you submit yesterday's homework?
No, sir.
Why? Be regular. Sudeep, did you submit yesterday's homework?
No, sir.
Why?
No.
Why did you submit?
Yesterday I was not coming.
Why not to come? Did I give you holiday?
No, sir.
I didn't come. Why do you come? Come regularly. Beaver Sapa, did you submit?
Yes, sir, I submit.
But some of you are submitting in chat. Submitting in chat is useless.
Yes, sir. Only, sorry that only one page can be submitted, sir.
No, two pages also you
found-
can submit. Your friends are submitting. Try.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
but I am submitting you always, sir.
What have I done is I have kept there the space for 4-5 pages. You can upload 4-5 pages also. Okay. Now Rupa, tell me what was discussed in today's class.
The cerebellary structure. The cerebellum is the largest part of the brain. It occupies about 80 of the total weight of the brain. It is the dominant part, which is divided into right and left cerebral hemisphere by a deep median magnitude spur called is transfer information from an hemisphere to another. Uh, the function of the hemisphere is the saver government's mental ability like thinking, learning, researching, memorizing, and intelligence. It controls feelings of love, admire, and hatred. It also controls the will, anger, mood, emotional, and speech. It enables us to observe things around with us with the help of the sense of organs. Cerebrum is the second largest part of the brain, which occupies 10% of the total weight of the brain. It contains of the two deeply convoluted hemisphere. It is situated below the postal portion of the behind the bones. A small injury to the cerebellum causes function. The maintain body and control posture. It makes body movement smoothly, stiff and ordinary. It regular and the construction of the muscle tones.
Completed. Okay, so listen. That is all about today's class. Now I'm going to provide you the homework. Have you got the homework?
No, sir.
Students, has the homework come in your team or not?
No, sir.
Not came, sir.
Not came till now. Why?
Don't know, sir.
After a few minutes it will come. No need to
No,
worry.
no, it's not like that. It comes immediately. I have already sent.
I think
Coming
it's
on.
in traffic jam.
Now today no jam. There soon will be jam.
I think in my there is local jam.
Now check over there.
But till
Not
now,
yet, sir.
Not came.
Not came till now. Why?
Don't know, sir.
You are also not came, sir.
Not came.
Not came.
No, I have already sent
it
it
will
now.
come.
It doesn't take more time, right?
Came.
Not came.
Has
It
it come
came.
or
Yeah.
not?
Came, sir. Came.
Yes, sir.
Game.
Came, sir.
Yes, sir.
Will you check it? Because students, they are
Okay,
saying
sir.
that we haven't got homework, this and that. Check the homework. What is given?
Okay, sir. We'll check. Nervous system.
Explain the brain and spinal cord suitable diagrams.
Diagram. So you can upload a maximum 6 files over there. 6 photos. So in one page, you can explain one, next page, next one. Okay, today this much, and remaining will be discussed tomorrow. So join next class after 2 minutes, because 2 minutes